Hi everyone, my name is Brooke. Thank you so much for watching. Today is August 1st of 2018 and I'm going to be participating in Veda this month, which stands for Video Every Day in August, or Vlog Every Day in August. And so I'm going to give it my best shot to put out a video every day this month, and hopefully an interesting one. Some of the things that I'm going to be talking about are home things like home decor and that sort of thing, health and fitness. I do get a lot of questions about what I eat and how I stay fit, so I'm going to share my secrets with you guys. Some products that we use around our house that we really love. I'm going to give you a little glimpse into our home life, some things that we do for fun. I do have a recipe that I want to share, and then of course homeschooling. So I love the homeschooling videos, and that's what we're going to kick it off with today, is a homeschool room tour. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, so this is the same room that we were in last year. We do have some new things, so I wanted to go ahead and make another video. I'll just kind of give you guys a little overview of what it looks like, and then we can kind of go through things a little bit slower. This is a rental house, so we are just using the furniture that we already have. I haven't bought anything special or new. We are in the market to buy a house, so when that happens, we will buy new furniture for a new house. Okay, so when we moved in here, this was originally supposed to be a dining room, and this door right here goes into the kitchen. That door is actually always open. I just closed it because it's like 11 o'clock at night, so I'm trying not to wake anybody up. This is the cabinet that is new to us this year. My mom actually gave it to me. I absolutely love this cabinet. It's the most perfect homeschool cabinet. She bought it, I don't know, probably 10 years ago or so. I think she said she bought it at Walmart. So up here I just keep my binders, the things that I grab on a daily basis. Really, really handy. I just sit right over here. I'll show you here in a sec. So I literally sit and I can reach up here and grab this stuff. This is Classical Conversations, our science cards for the year, and then also our timeline cards. Essential oils, just kind of quick grab stuff here on top. This is where I will put our schedule when we start school in a couple of weeks. And I have this for just like if I need to put a reminder, something I need to do that afternoon or something. And then I also have the clock here, and that's helpful for the kiddos whenever they're looking at the schedule, then they can see where they are in their schedule. This drawer here, the top drawer, I just have kind of, regular office stuff, permanent markers, paper clips, that sort of thing in there. And then these, the first three, 1, 2, 3 on each side are the girls' for their work boxes. That's about all they need this year. So let me just span out a little bit here so you guys can see that. If they do need this bottom one, I will definitely let them have it, but last year they didn't need it towards the second half of the year when we got this cabinet. So I just stuck this kind of extra stuff in here. We don't seem to go through school supplies and this kind of stuff very fast, so we just seem to have a ton of it. And actually this drawer, I don't know if I'll be able to get this thing open by itself. This is more like extra stuff, extra pens and that sort of thing. This is all educational, kind of manipulative flashcards, that sort of thing. Maps. And then this drawer, and I'm almost positive I won't be able to open it. Oh, it's just hands-on activity stuff. I used to call it our STEM drawer, but it has since kind of evolved into just hands-on activities. And we do get into that. If we're getting stuck on a day, then I'll just say, all right, everybody put your books away. We're getting in our drawer. We're just gonna have a fun afternoon. Now these frames are pretty cool. I bought these from LTD, and they store the kids' artwork, and they make it to where they can switch out the artwork really, really easily. It's on hinges. Let's see, here's the hinges right here, and then very easily. There's a magnet there, and they can actually change out their artwork really easily. And because it's this thick, it's for storage as well. But we just got these, so I wanted to share those with you guys. Those are from LTD Commodities. So they each have one. This is Cam's, this is Ashley's. So whenever they're ready to switch that out, they can just go ahead and do that. That's just some artwork from Ashley when she was teeny tiny. Okay, moving on. Here we go. This, I keep my little calculator in here. This will probably have all kinds of different uses and purposes this year, but that's what we use it for right now. Now the maps we had last year, I am pretty sure, but because they're laminated big and heavy, and this is plaster, I was having a hard time getting them to stick, so I made this frame, which guess what? I'm going to show you how to make that in a later video this month, but I love the looks of it anyway. So I love the looks of it, and it's actually really practical. So here's the girls wanted to put up their artwork, so they got a big wall to put up their artwork. There's a clock because they needed to practice telling time. They knew how to do it, they just needed practice. So I actually bought that for that specific purpose, but I had to get a cute one. I got that one at IKEA last year. This is our big giant table. Again, this is what we just are using what we have. Ashley sits there. I sit like on this corner. Cameron sits here. We have all different chairs that we pull in and out of here. This is a caddy that I also bought from LTD Commodities, and with really strong magnets, I put a Lazy Susan on the bottom. And I've taken a few of these glass containers out since last year because it was getting kind of heavy. But man, they love this thing, and it is so, it keeps everything so neat and tidy in here. So I like the looks of it pretty well. So we're keeping that around for a while because it works. I found this in some of our office stuff. So I stuck that in here in case they need it for when they're on the computer this year. So that's the one great thing about this table is Ashley sits there, I sit here, Cameron sits here, and we still have all this room for a desktop computer and a giant printer. So it works. Up here we have our whiteboard, and then right here is a diner ticket holder. And these are timeline cards for classical conversations this coming year. And each week there's about 7 of them that we will add to our timeline memorization. And so we will put those up there, and they go in and out really nice. And this is not my original idea. I don't want to take steal anyone's thunder. It's actually from another homeschool mom on YouTube, and I'm so sorry I don't know her name, but thank you for that idea because it was a good one. And this is our window that goes out into our bedroom. And these are really fun flashcards. They are silly words. They're actual words, but they're just not anything that you're going to find on a vocabulary list. And so I'm planning on putting one of these up each week, and then the girls can just read it. You know, there's nothing else to it. So like today, this one is mismatch, and then a random bunch of stuff all mixed together. And then there's a cute little comic down here, and they enjoy that kind of stuff. So I put that up there for them. And actually, this is a video I'm going to do later on in the month. So I'll tell you about that cool board there. This is just a clipboard. This is the science card. Each week in Classical Conversations, we learn something new in science, and there's a card that goes with it. And so I kind of wanted it by itself so it doesn't get mixed up with the timeline cards over there. So the girls, these are front and back, so the girls can grab this and take it off there and read it, or take it to their desk, or do whatever they want to with it. There's our door, and this is a rental house. So, and we gave the people that bought it, which is my sister, 17 days notice. We said, can we please move in here? So there's a lot of undone projects, and that's fine. But that's why, because we needed to find a place to live, and she had bought this house to work on, and we just said, okay, just let us live in it for a little while. So anyway, again, there's the map. I'll show you guys how to do that a little bit later. And this is one of those little cube systems, not from IKEA. Sorry, I'm not sure where I got it. I'm going to guess probably Walmart. But this one was actually in storage, the white one. And whenever I got that other white cabinet, I grabbed it out of storage and put it in here. And these books are actually organized this year. These are their readers that they can pick from, like they're leveled readers. And those are our glass containers. I love those. The girls love those. They pick them up and take them into the living room or take them over here to the table. They really, really, really use these a lot. And they keep them really nice and neat. So, and then the last thing is this handy dandy paper on the wall, which normally, truthfully, I would not hang paper on the wall. That's not really my style. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just, again, my mom gave me this really cool thing. And so I thought, you know, if I put it up on the wall, then it's off the table, number one. And then this door is actually always open. So it always covers it. So it's really practical, and it actually is always covered up. So, but the girls can still come over here. Hold on just a second. Okay, my dog wanted in the room in the video, so there she is. And I did buy this rug specifically for the dogs to lay on, because when we're doing in school in here, you can imagine we got 2 dogs and a cat in here with us. Wouldn't have it any other way. And that pretty much is our room. We do have a few things probably that I didn't show you that's not school related. Is the camper. You know, it's here. We got room for it, so we put it in here. Yeah, and you know what? There's a messy corner I didn't show you guys. I actually really like these stacking wire baskets. They're from Walmart. I just checked at my local Walmart, and they don't have them in the store. So I'm going to have to order them. I do know that I can still order them online. I like them. I just need 2 more because obviously I'm kind of overflowing right there. That's about all there is over there. So I'm just going to back up and let you guys see the whole thing again. I specifically keep it really kind of, I guess, plain. I just don't want a lot of distractions, and I want mainly the things that we have on the wall are things that we can use. This is a TV that is too heavy for the walls here, so we're keeping it until we buy a house. This is a picture that I have for sale on Facebook. So if it doesn't get sold soon, I'm just going to have to do something different with it because it can't really stay in here during school. Just kind of some dry erase boards and that sort of thing. I think I've showed you guys everything. So I'm going to go slow. If anybody wants to see anything else, then just let me know. I will be happy to share. That's just stacks of extra stuff. This is actually kind of our nicer art supplies. And I like to keep it in a little bucket so they can just pick it up and take it to the table when they want to use it. Oh, that right there, that I got from Pier 1. It's like a photo card holder, and I was actually going to use it for the timeline cards. But then I decided to do the diner ticket holder. Decided to splurge and get that instead. So yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.